Yes, family, welcome back. You don't know it is no introduction needed. Freedom Street 31st, I don't know things that you know. Blessed. Mr. Foota hype I talk about the car where Sean Storm get from Vybz Kartel. Foota hype, that shouldn't be a problem, you know. Because I know say you wouldn't do such a thing if you have one of your friend them. And you expect a next man to buy next man car and house. Family, listen to this.
That car there, we have to big up say Sean Storm get a car. Gene? But that car there, brother, no make no sense. You're too big for that car there, you're too tall for that car there. That, brother, better the man, alright. If that car there 2024 or 2023, better let me take a 2020 car then. Take a 2020 X5 then, or a 2019 X5, or a X6 or something, man. Dog, Chance Storm a artist, bro. Chance Storm a star. When you talk about, them man fi look like star, and Chance Storm fi get a house too. And we not talk about house where somebody just give for living. Chance Storm fi get a house with him name pan the title, free for tech. So whether him and Kartel mash up, or him and Kartel stay friends forever, it no matter of theme house that. You see me?
You believe that? So you a straight nation and you look man to look after man. That's what you try to show me. That's what you try to show me. Sean Storm no live them way the brother. The man done sure from day one. Say no want nothing from nobody. He means the man who like get him own things. You understand what I say? So if the man get a little car and it was a little family car to take care of them youth and them thing there. I don't bag of power with the man and not show off this and show off that. The man a different set, big man thing. So when you come out and I say them thing, them I don't understand you, brother. You get me? And Lisa Ive, a lie you tell. A lie you tell, blessed. Nobody not believe you. Me not believe that. Me don't know how would I believe that out of your mouth. More I see them come out and tell me that herself. Listen to this, family.
Them and I are fine. It's never a negative moment or a negative energy when we're around each other, you know, because as I say, it's family. No matter the past, it's not about the past, it's about the future. So as I say, it's never a negative moment or a negative energy when it comes on to Sidem and I. She already knows what it is when it comes on to me and Vybz. Everybody might just say, all right then Lisa, well, I'm used to that and whatever, but it's really more than that, you know, and she knows that. So, you know, we don't really watch that. Yeah, we don't really watch that. I don't feed into it neither because what's understood doesn't need to be explained.
You believe that? You believe that? Nobody not ask you about your relationship. Why? Why am I not hearing a question about your relationship then? Please, me I beg you, explain to me. Family, you don't know things that you know. You come back again, you know. Make you know what I go on do. Oh.
Okay, so you want to know what really happened to NIAH gang?
Yeah, it's really a story that grabs you.
Doesn't it?
Oh yeah, big time. Like just picture this. December 7th, 2024.
Old Harbor, Jamaica.
Exactly. NIAH, real name Xavier Foga, by the way.
Right.
He's in this like super intense TikTok match with another creator.
This Arabazan guy.
Arabazan, yep. Thousands are watching this whole thing go down live, and then bam, he's killed.
Just like that.
I know, crazy, right?
Totally. So, of course, social media is blowing up with theories and all kinds of speculation.
Oh, yeah, bad.
But we're going to try and cut through all that noise in this deep dive.
Sounds good.
We got this news report from the Star that lays out all the facts.
Okay.
And we're going to take a look at how investigators are actually using social media, you know, the same platform that broadcast the whole thing,
Oh, wow.
to try and solve this case. Wild.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, very interesting.
So this article, it really paints a chaotic scene.
Oh, in what way?
Well, it talks about explosions going off during the live stream.
Oh.
NIAH and another guy running like crazy. And then it's just this really jarring shift from them joking around online to these absolutely blood-curdling screams.
I can't even imagine.
It's really chilling just reading it. You
Yeah.
know?
It makes you think.
What's the...
Like, could all that chaos actually have helped the killers?
That's a good question.
You know? Think about everyone watching, all those viewers. Their attention's pulled in every direction, adrenaline's going crazy.
Yeah.
So could that have messed with people's memories, made their eyewitness accounts less reliable?
Yeah, maybe.
Could that have given the killers a real advantage? It's scary to think about.
It really is. The article goes on to quote Deputy Superintendent Michael Campbell, who is heading up the investigation.
Right.
And he talks about the role of social media in all of this.
And what's interesting to me is, like, Campbell seems to recognize both sides of social media, you know.
The good and the bad.
Exactly. He says there's a lot of hype, of course.
Yeah.
People trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. Spreading all kinds of misinformation.
Okay.
But he also points out that amidst all that junk, there's some real leads hidden in there too.
Okay, so how do you even begin to sort through all of that?
Really?
Like, how do you separate the good information from the bad?
Yeah, it's got to be like finding a needle in a haystack, right?
Totally.
And it makes you wonder, like, do they have people, investigators, who are assigned to just monitor these platforms like TikTok specifically for cases like this?
Mm-hmm.
Or do they just rely on tips from users out there?
Yeah.
And then there's the big question, how do they actually verify information that comes from these anonymous sources online?
Yeah, good point. There's this one line from Campbell that really stuck with me. He says, it's good that they're highlighting it because that will help the investigators.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Isn't it?
It almost sounds like he's saying that all this attention, even the stuff that's not true, could actually be helpful to the investigation.
Huh. How so?
Well, maybe it keeps the pressure on keeps the case in the public eye.
Right.
Encourages people who might be a little afraid to come forward with what they know.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. So let's say you're the investigator on this case.
Okay.
You've got this mountain of social media content coming at you. Videos, comments, all these crazy theories.
Where do you even start?
Right. Where would you even begin?
Well, I think you'd need a very systematic way to go through everything.
Right.
You'd probably use stuff like geofencing.
Geofencing. What's that?
Oh, it's a way to narrow down posts from a specific location
Oh, okay.
during a specific time, like the time of the murder.
Ah, I get it.
Then maybe some sentiment analysis. That's a way to figure out, like, the public's opinion
Interesting.
and see if you can spot any potential witnesses or even suspects based on how they're reacting online.
Oh, wow. Makes sense.
And then, of course, there's all the digital forensic stuff.
What's that like?
Oh, like analyzing metadata, tracing IP addresses, basically trying to put together this big digital puzzle.
It sounds like a whole new type of detective work.
Doesn't it?
Blending those old school methods with all this new technology.
Exactly. And the thing is, the stakes are so high.
How so?
Well, one wrong move, one little misinterpretation of something online could totally throw off the whole investigation.
Oh, yeah, totally.
It's a lot of pressure.
This whole case, the death of NIAH gang,
Yeah.
it really shows you how much our online and offline lives are intertwined now,
Yeah, no question. A crime happens live on the internet.
Right.
And then the investigation basically comes down to figuring out these digital clues.
Crazy. So we're all left with this question then, I guess.
What's that?
In this world we live in, this world of instant information and things going viral so quickly, how do we even know what's real anymore?
That is the question, isn't it?
How can we make sure that justice is served based on solid evidence and not just driven by what people are saying online?
It's a challenge for sure.
For all of us.
Yeah, it's a responsibility we all share in this digital age.
Yeah.
We all need to think critically about what we're seeing and hearing online.
Absolutely.
And be careful about jumping to conclusions. You just never know what's really going on behind the screen.
Really makes you think.
It does. It really does.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.